All right, welcome back, everybody. Sarasota TM coming to you with part two of Fireside Chat this evening. Coming to you from Sarasota, Florida on I would say it's about 63, 65 degrees. Could be a degree lower than that. It's a little nippy, but I got a nice fire here next to me, and I've got 58,000 BTUs if I crank it up. And I have nowhere near that right now, and it feels pretty cozy out here. And I can't believe how reluctant I was to, hang on, put you up there. I can't believe that I was a little reluctant to do the fireside chat and not want to be out here. This is awesome. I wish you were here with me, all of you. All 111,614 beautiful souls out there that watch the channel. Thank you so much for that, by the way. So we're getting ready to do some travel, and we'll be I'm going to take this with me, of course, and wherever it's allowable at night, we'll roll it off the back of the tailgate of the Super Crusher over there, aka the 24 Ford F-250 Super Duty with the mini Godzilla engine in it. And as long as we're not in a Love's truck stop where you can't have an open flame, we'll in a rest area or something like that, we'll enjoy ourselves a fire at night and talk about the travels that day and what we're doing and where we're going. Now, where we're going to go, well, I'm leaning the needle, okay? Laughlin, Tropicana, 4 times now. The needle is waning. The needle is, west, out west, 7 days on the road. The needle is, it's like an arm wrestling. I'm coming back the other way. I may not go as far. I may not be gone any less time, but due to finances and cost of fuel and just trying to see something different or whatever, I may go a completely different direction. And I know that may disappoint some. It's not my last trip, but the immediate trip, while I'm still alive, I'm still here, I'm still crushing it, I might as well, before I repeat something like Moab, Laughlin, Vegas, Utah, Grand Canyon, Bullhead City, and the like, even though I love it, and the Mexican food out there, and the golf, and all my buds, and I've seen the mountains of North Carolina, but they do have a lot of nice campgrounds and trout streams and different things to do, but maybe further, maybe go on up, and maybe not worry about how cool it will still be, as long as there's no snow and ice anymore, and the fact that I'm going to be here till the 18th of March, which is a week from today, for my next eye appointment. I can't go anywhere without knowing what drops I gotta take. I can't go blind, folks. I just can't afford it. So I'm definitely gonna have to do, the doctor thing and hang out here until next week. That's only a week, right? In fact, I'm getting a little scared. I haven't even begun to pack and put some things into storage here and figure out stuff, or even decide where I'm going to go and get the propane for the tanks and make sure the propane in the front of the camper's full and check the tire pressure in the crasher here and all this stuff. Guess how long all of that will take me? One day. One day, and not even a whole day. The longest part will be probably running the tanks down to the, what's it called? Ace Hardware, and getting them topped off, and then taking things from inside the house here to that little house is no time. Taking the griddle off and putting it in the storage on the other side so we can make bacon and eggs. You know what I've always wanted to make on that griddle? It's not, because it's not part of like losing weight, but you know how good pancakes come out on a big open griddle like that? Where you can just pour a nice big pancake or two on that big griddle. That's what I've been wanting to do. I might buy me some Aunt Jemima pancake mix. Make me some flapjacks. I always wanted a short stack, but I wanted them stacked, you know, that high. I wish I could think of what I was wanting to talk about tonight. If it ever comes back to me, I will make a note of it. I'll start making notes on my phone when I think of things. What do you guys want to talk about? Hello? This is the second part because I just didn't want to end abruptly. This will be a shorter video for you guys. Got a motorcycle coming by. That was not a motorcycle, that was a vehicle. This is nice. This is really nice. I feel that warmth, you know, coming off, and it's definitely a cool air. You know, you live in an apartment, they don't allow you to do this. This is totally camping without leaving the farm, you know? I'm here at home. The whole world is out here, but I'm able to do this. The griddle's over there. I'm able to do outdoor cooking. I should have cooked those hamburgers today outside. It really made a lot of odor. You know what I did? I poured some vinegar in a bowl. It's on my kitchen counter. And I went out for a while. When I came back, when I opened up the door and went inside, all I smelled was vinegar. It really does take the odor out of your house or apartment. So if you don't know about that hack, pour some vinegar in a bowl. And if you fried fish or burgers or bacon, whatever, forget a candle. Just pour some vinegar in a bowl. And you got to get rid of the vinegar when you come in because it's not pleasing either, but it absorbs all the smells. It's crazy how it works. So yeah, this is my Flagstaff micro light. Here comes that vehicle that I heard a minute ago coming up here. Pretty quiet. It's a, he's got those lights all over the roof of the top of the cab. Oh, it's a tow truck. What's he looking to hook up? Is he trying to repo somebody? These guys that ride around like that surreptitiously, he's looking for something. He definitely is. That could be a recovery unit. That's what they call it, repo guys, recovery. He's coming around again. He's not looking for me, that's for sure. But having a camper, listen, let me tell you something. If you're a single guy or a single gal, I say single because unless you really get along or you're both stoked about something like this, forget it. Forget it. You're way better off solo. And it can be great. Believe me, if you're two like-minded, you love it, I definitely promote it. But the advantage of solo in a camper is it's a racetrack out here, folks. They're either shooting each other or they're racing. The advantage of being solo is you can do what you want to do. You got all this room, whatever drawers there are and closets is all for you. And you know what that is? That's a quad running up and down the darn road. An illegal off-road. Here, you see, hear the sirens? What did I tell you? Every time I make a video, here it comes. It could come right here. It'll probably come right here. Listen. I'm right in the middle of it. That quad's right around here, riding around up and down the paved roads illegally. But anyway, back to the story. If you're solo, you get all the room, you make all the decisions, you go where you want to go, you do what you want to do. You do you. You're a one-minded, one thought. You don't even if you have someone you're compatible with, you don't have to like compromise or agree to. You just do you. And you don't need as big of a unit. I would say you really got to be like-minded to be two people in this. This is a one-person camper. It's 25 foot 11 inches on the outside, but probably only 23 feet on the inside. I mean, you know, I get up in the morning, if I had someone else here, and I want to talk and make a morning chat or make coffee or turn the TV on, and somebody else wants to sleep, I mean, it's right there. You know, you're right in there. I don't want to disturb. And let's talk about what people don't like to talk about with campers. When it comes to showering and bathroom activities, you know, this is a small space. You know, you hear the sirens? They're coming. Oh, God. This place. There's like 7 of them out there, not one. And they'll go from now on. Anyway, bathroom. I got the quad. I got the sirens. This is crazy. Photobombing me. Anyway. The bathroom and the shower and your privacy, you know, it's not like an apartment. So I'll just leave it at that. So with one, you know, you can do a lot more. He's coming. I told you, he came right here. See, you just shut it off. It's always right here. I don't know. It's the OK Corral over there. But anyway, yeah, it's a one-person camper. If you have a big fifth wheel, 30, 40 feet, then you're talking, you know, couples. Don't even waste your time with this as a couple. That's what I'll say right now. Look at that moon. It's almost full. Look at my awning light. 18 feet, they say it is. So I will finish up the video by saying, yes, this is the ultimate camper. I've never been happier in my life with my own place. I had my own, I roommated for years where I had to share a place. I was very quiet, but I was always in someone's home. And then I had a cottage for like 6 years that was bitching. It was my own little standalone place right over here near SRQ in Sarasota. And now I have, after the Wolf Pup, something that's bigger, better, and it's mobile. And I can do this. Now I could have a fire when I had my little cottage. I could grill out, I could do whatever I wanted. I had that was about as close as you can get to this. But somebody else lived on the property that owned it and had a window in a house looking out at me, and you know, it could be like spying on me, like, hey, can I come down there and hang out with you and whatever. And that's kind of what I had with this lady that I rented from. She was always wanting to get up on me and hang out with me. I was always afraid, like, if I didn't indulge her, she'd throw me out. So, but this is my own, this is private. All right, folks, that was the end. The timer came on, cut me off. I'm cutting us off. I'm ending the video now. I'm putting these 2 clips up. This will be joined to this part 2 Thanks very much for viewing. Please give the video a thumbs up. It really does help me out in the algorithm for YouTube to push these videos out. And I'll see you in the morning, and I hope you guys have a great night. Crush it.